Welcome to today's timeless pick a card reading titled, What is she thinking? Find a relaxing spot, take a deep breath, and say your name along with your question. Choose the option that resonates with you the most, then click the link to explore the true interpretation. If the card reading of the current situation does not match your circumstances, you need to choose another group, as general divination may not correspond to everyone's situation. Group 1. The thoughts of your person about you are that you both have mutual feelings and that your relationship will have a positive outcome, leading to a happy and fulfilling marriage in the future, which will be a blessed relationship. You give him a feeling similar to that of a first love or the feeling of an old flame, if he is your ex. His next action towards you is to wait for the right moment. He will be ready to break free from the mental barriers that limit his actions towards you and take the relationship to a good development. Is someone or something influencing their thoughts about you? The answer is yes. The reverse Knight of Cups represents someone who is emotionally unstable or overly idealistic in love, leading to disappointment. This influence may come from a person, his own chaotic emotions, and unrealistic expectations. Group 2. The thoughts of your person are relatively negative. This person is feeling a lot of pressure and negative emotions about you or your relationship, possibly overthinking the situation and feeling a mental burden. Although there are anxious thoughts, their feelings for you. You are stable and strong. They treasure you, and this relationship very much, and want to provide you with a sense of security and stability, even feeling protective. Currently, this person is not taking active steps to advance the relationship, possibly due to communication issues between you, leading to difficulties in the relationship. Is someone or something affecting their thoughts about you? The answer is yes. This fear arises from within them. They lack the courage to move the relationship forward because they are afraid of making the wrong decision and are overly cautious about the future. If you still want to hear more of your stories, feel free to visit my website to book a personal reading. Group 3. What is being thought in their heart is to elevate the relationship to the next stage and consider the future together. They are in a reflective phase, assessing whether this relationship is worth continuing to invest in. They are weighing the pros and cons and contemplating the future of the relationship. Their feelings may be accompanied by some negative emotions or fears. They are trying to mask or control these feelings and don't want you to know. They feel stuck in their next actions and unable to act freely. They are trapped by their own thoughts or external circumstances, lacking the strength or determination to take decisive action for now. You may find that their upcoming actions are somewhat hesitant and passive, as they currently lack the courage to break this situation. Is there someone or something influencing their thoughts about you? The answer is that there is a woman, possibly their mother, who has exerted some negative influence on them, affecting their views or doubts about you. This influence may make them more critical, rational, and even a bit cold and distrustful. If you would like to hear more about your story, feel free to visit my website to schedule a personal reading. Group 4. If you are a girl, they would see you as a woman who is hard for men to approach. Because you possess keen insight, can calmly assess situations, listen to advice equally, and even maintain empathy when necessary. Their feelings towards you are filled with doubt and insecurity, making them feel very childish because they want too much from you, leading them to fall into delusional love. Their actions towards you may be influenced by personal dissatisfaction or disappointment with their current state. They do not have a clear action plan, and if they take action, the results may not bring the emotional fulfillment they expect. Is someone or something influencing their thoughts about you? The answer is yes. Past emotional traumas are affecting their view of you. They may still be trapped in certain feelings of loss or painful memories, unable to fully look forward. Past disappointments or emotional traumas are clearly impacting their perspective on your relations, making it difficult for them to fully invest or let down their guard. If you would like to hear more about your stories, feel free to visit my website to schedule a personal reading. Group 5, the thoughts you have about them indicate that your conditions are inconsistent, causing unknown to struggle with the emotional situation. Their feelings towards you are generous and steady, as if you care for them like family. You have a relationship that can become an spiritual support. In terms of action, unknown will invest more resources and be more willing to release themselves, trying to let go of their attachments to the past. The reverse 4 of Pentacles means unknown will try to be more flexible in the relationship rather than stick in to old patterns. Is someone or something influencing their thoughts about you? Here, it shows that unknown is coming out of a state of depression and dissatisfaction, starting to find solutions to their discontent. Their change in attitude towards you stems from unknown's emotional growth, as unknown begins to reassess your relationship and is willing to seize new opportunities. If you would like to hear more about your stories, feel free to visit my website to schedule a personal reading.